We're going to be covering, very much like the last couple of programs we've done for you, some of the music interpretation as well as a variety of different dances. We've decided to begin today with the merengue. Now, merengue is a Latin dance, and what this means to you is we will be doing the basically hip action Latin footwork, which is like ball flat type action with the hip movement. The thing to remember about merengue is when you do this, it's an 8-count dance, very Latin dance. It'll fit just about any amount of music, or any type of music, I should say, but you do want to dance it to something like what we've just done it to, okay? So we're going to begin with our basic step. Having said that, gentlemen, as always, we're going to have you start with your left foot, and ladies, as always, we're going to have you start with your right foot. Now look for the, as far as the hip movement and the steps. The steps are not too difficult in this dance. So here we go. Guys, with your left foot, we're just going to do what we call a side chassé. So begin by having your weight completely placed on your right leg, your left leg bent forward a little bit, and ladies, weight completely on your left leg with your right leg bent a little bit. And all we're going to do is go side together, side together, side together, side together, using that ball flat footwork action. Once again, we'll have Michelle's back to you for this one. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can see the extreme hip movement in that. As far as the dance position, very relaxed. Upper body stays forward. Right hand on the shoulder blade. Ladies, your left hand has an option. Either take the man's bicep, or you can sit it right there on top of his shoulder like Michelle's doing. With our left arm, guys, we can either leave the elbows apart or bring the elbows together. This is our dance position. Now we'll do that same basic step for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, side together, side together, side together, side together. So not real difficult in the step department. The next thing we're going to do, a little bit with timing play. This is called a halftime basic. And we're going to go with hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we step and we hold a beat, and then we close and we hold a beat. Step and we hold a beat, close and hold a beat. And it creates a nice sort of a variation to the look. We'll bring both moves together, the basic and the halftime. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and half. Hold and close, hold and close. Back to the regular tempo. 5, 6, and now the half. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Now the next thing we have is a thing called double time. And here we're going side basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a quick chassé. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay, so one more time. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. And now we'll group all three moves up for you. And here we go. Regular tempo. 5, 6, halftime tempo. Hold and close, double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Yes. All right, so those are our three different speeds that we'll be working with. As far as steps, we've got a few little nice things for you today. We're going to begin with the first variation A, forward walks and taps. Guys, left foot forward, ladies, right foot back. We take 3 walks. 1, 2, 3, and on the 4th beat, the lady will tap forward as the man taps back. We assign this particular move a sound. The sound is Then we go back. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or a tap. Okay, so that's the first variation. Variation 2 will be sort of a chase position. Same beginning, only I'm going to release Michelle's hands. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to turn and tap as she taps and doesn't turn. Then she does the chase action. Now we both turn and tap. And then we repeat that action, turning and tapping one more time. Now this last one, men, we don't turn, she does, and then we bring her up out of it. Right, so we'll put both those moves together for you. First, the one, variation A. Walk, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Then when you go back here, men, release the hands, walk at her, make the turn, make the turn, make the turn. Last time for the lady, we pick her up, do, and we take her out of it. Now you'll notice when I take her out of the move, I always wait until my left foot is free and her right foot is free. This is so that when we start, we can always start off with the proper leg. Now we're going to go ahead and do the side variation for you. We just walk 3 times and we tap the right foot, guys. Ladies, tap the left. Then we walk 3 times the other way. That's right. And these are just side walks with the taps. And then if we wanted to, say, dress it up a bit, we can do a spin to a high five. High five with your left to her right. Right. And then there's, of course, different arm style you can use. Michelle and I will use the hark. Right. Like you're listening for something. There you go. A lot of time for posing in the merengue. And then when you want out, you just dance out of it. Now we're going to group that all up for you with the music. So if we can have that same piece of music we just had, we'll go ahead and put it to the beat. Here we go. All right, we got a little different piece of music. That's it. This will work as well. 5, 6, 7, we go. Turn that up a bit. I can't hear it. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 2, 2, 3. You want to work a little shimmy in there? You can.
Let's go dancing. Ooh la la la. Reggae dancing. Ooh la la la.
We'll take it to the side bass hit.
Let's go
Move to the dance.
Ooh la la la. Come on. Reggae dancing. Went down to the bar. Everything was dark. Oh yeah, yeah.
Back to the regular tempo. Half tempo coming. Hold. Slow. Hold.
Everything was
Slow.
feeling
Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7. And I have to turn her, so I'll use a little rock turn. Now back to that variation A.
He said, hey, dig that, don't you feel good, man? Come on, join
We're working a little shoulder shimmy here without the spin. And now we'll go back to our turn.
Let's go dancing. Ooh la la la. Come on, let's go reggae dancing. Ooh la la la. Let's go dancing. Ooh la la la.
And back to our basics.
Reggae dancing. I want to get to know
Halftime.
you. Come on, let's
Do a few of those.
now. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
One more time.
Get that girl
And double coming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 and 7, 8 with a rock turn. And a rock turn. Now before we wrap up this segment, we're going to go ahead and do a little fancy move for you. The old wraparound from the rumba. We lead the lady underneath. We walk in a circle. Bring her back around. And we roll her out. Wait till she's done. And back to the basic. One more look at that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're out of there. All right, that wraps up the merengue part. We're going to let that finish out as we dance it without me counting. Very nice. Okay, that wraps up the first part of today's program. Let's go ahead and cue up that other music. We'll take a listen to it. We'll see if we can identify it and give you what dance or dances will fit to that one. While we wait, we want to just remind you, we're on here every week. Michelle will tell you when.
Okay, let's see. In Shrewsbury, we're on Mondays at 5. And in Worcester, we're on 4 times. Mondays, not on. Tuesdays, we're on at 6 o'clock. Wednesdays, 5:30. Thursdays, 5:30. Fridays 11:30 a.m. I think Wednesday was 9:30.
Okay, so,
Close enough.
right. Hopefully you're a regular viewer and you know when we're on, but we like to remind anyone that might be new watching, okay? Also this Friday, well, actually by the time this airs, it won't be this Friday, but we are trying to bring back ballroom dancing to the Worcester area. So we've made arrangements to rent Myronis Park every first Friday of the month. However, in September, we couldn't get it, so it won't be until the next Friday. So instead of the 7th, it'll be on the 14th. And we are going to have some showcase dancing there, some programs. We hope to bring in this world champion theater arts gentleman, Dave Roszinski, for those of you who are familiar with the ballroom dance world, might be doing a little performance. He's definitely going to be doing some judging, so we hope to see you there. I think our music is queued up, so we're going to go ahead and begin our next segment. Do you have anything further? No? Okay. To knowing different music, different varieties of beats. And you can see that we didn't change the music at all, but we were able to do 3 different styles of dance. Now, before we go to the last dance, I'm going to catch my breath here, and we're going to go ahead and show you the basic of each one of the 3 dances we did. We're going to begin with the swing. Gentlemen, swing right now is very, very popular. The style we do is called East Coast swing. There's also West Coast, Lindy, single time, double time, triple time. I mean, there's all kinds out there. The one we'll show you today is the triple time East Coast swing. Beginning with the footwork, this is a triple step to the left for the man, to the right for the lady. Triple to the left, triple to the right, and a rock back, 1, 2. Triple to the left, triple to the right, and a rock back. The official count, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Dance hold. Right hand to the shoulder blade. Lady's left hand up above on your right hand. She either takes it on the shoulder here or down below on the bicep. The left arm is kept low and by our right side. And as we dance it, so we don't appear mechanical, we're going to lean in like we're shoveling snow into for 3 and then throwing the snow up, relaxing, and then getting ready again, digging in and throwing that snow up. Now, if you don't do that, it ends up looking very mechanical, which is basically everybody's beginning point. Now, we're trying to get it so that you get through that stage and then get it animated like what we're doing here. So that's our basic. Now, before we leave the swing for the cha-cha, we're going to just go ahead and do a release break. Hold the lady, release the lady, rock, then drift back together. You may notice our natural direction here is continuously clockwise or to the right. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, we let go, we bring her back in, and we back to the basic action. Once again, we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, we release, and we're back to our basic action. So that's our swing, basic, and release. The next dance we demonstrated for you, again to that same song, was the cha-cha. This is also a Latin dance. Swing is a rhythm dance. With the cha-cha, the lady will start with her right, man with your left. Very similar to swing, only our hold is different. We have the upper body set up, elbows about chest high, arms close together. There will be hip action in here. And what we're going to do is start by stepping sideways, back, rock, and then side together side, rock, rock, and then side together side, rock, rock. So that's our cha-cha basic. Now we're going to take that into what we call a crossover basic. And then we're going to put a free spin at the end of it. Cha-cha-cha, rock. So once again, we have our side-to-side basic. Release the right hand hold, pull the left arm through. Same thing on the opposite side. And now we do our little spin around move. Bump, 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 rock. And just like we showed you earlier in the merengue, you can release your partner and go into a chase situation, either using a single spin or a double spin. Right. Right. So we're going to go on to disco now, that basic step. And for that, we're going to ask for the music to be put back on. We'd like that same song, please, if it can be arranged. Now, we have chosen a dance today to wrap things up, the rumba. And before they play the rumba music, we want to just remind you again, Michelle and I have taken on the course for nightlife this year. It will be starting in September, the last week of September. And we just want to clear with anybody that's taken that course in the past, if you have taken a beginner course and you've danced for about 3 or 4 months, you can try the intermediate level. Otherwise, if you're new, stick with the beginner. We'll be at one of the schools, I'm not sure which one yet.
Burncoat High School.
Burncoat High, okay. On Monday nights, there'll be 2 classes from 7 to 8 and 8:15 till 9:15, and on Wednesday nights, same times. So you should be getting your booklets in the mail. Go ahead and register, and we hope to see you live there. In the meantime, we will try to cover some of the elements you will see in the class as well, so if you can get ahead of it by following us every week right up until the class time. Okay? All right, now we're going to go ahead and let the final selection for today play. Now, we've chosen this particular tune as a rumba. Let's go ahead and have that on there so we can identify our beat. Okay, so it's a little faster for a rumba, but it works. First, we have to identify a beat. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Now, we'll dance it, then we'll fade it out, and if there's time, we'll break the steps down for you. Here it is. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick.
I call you up and ask you if you'd like to go with me and see a
Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow.
First you say
quick,
no,
slow.
got some plans
Quick,
for the
quick,
night,
slow.
and then you stop
Quick,
and say,
slow.
alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you were thinking. And if some fella looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be a-winking. I get confused 'cause I don't know where I stand, and then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Spooky, spooky, yeah. If you decide someday to stop this little game that you were playing, I'm gonna tell you all that my heart's been a-dying to be saying. Just like a ghost, you've been a-haunting my dreams, so I'll propose on Halloween. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Oh, spooky.
Okay, you can fade that out for the time being. That was a look at the rumba. I see we're running out of time, so we'll have only a few minutes to show you the basic step and perhaps an underarm turn. Rumba, also classified as a Latin dance, hip action and flat footwork, bending and straightening of the knees. Gentlemen, we're going to go side, together, forward, and side, together, back. Ladies, side, together, back, and side, together, forward. Quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow. Now on the underarm turn, we do the same box step. We bring the lady forward, and as she travels, we lift our arm, let her underneath, we close and go back. And again, quick, quick, one, quick, quick, lifting, letting her through, quick, quick, slow, and quick, quick, slow. Now before we dance off for today's program, we want to remind you, we are on each and every week. We've changed our format a bit, kind of to get you used to dancing it to the different music and identifying what dance goes to which piece of music. Again, until next time, I'm Steve,
I'm Michelle.
and we'll see you here on Shall We Dance. We hope you join us. We'll see you. Okay, we can have that music and we'll dance it off. Here we go, everybody. Remember, always wait until you pick up that beat. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. See you next
In
time.
the cool of the evening when everything was getting kind of groovy, I call you up and ask you if you'd like to go with me and see a movie. First you say no, you've got some plans for the night, and then you stop and say, alright, love is kinda crazy with a spooky